All right. I don't want to go to work. I'm a Toys R Us kid. So look, I just stopped and got 2 stirrup hose for pulling weeds. We are, well, not we, have a job today where we're going to be pulling some weeds, trimming a couple small bushes, cleaning up some beds. And after that, I mentioned that customer who we had an issue with his payment and tried not to pay, he, you know, we were consistent, he made it right. He asked if we could mow it one more time if he pays in advance. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And it's not, you know, the way I'm looking at it, I'm not gonna let how I feel personally about him get in the way of making money. We are inching towards the end of the season. It won't be long here. We'll be switching it over to bi-weekly, and then probably after that one bi-weekly, you know, we're just going to be keeping an eye on the lawns, and we'll be moving into fall cleanup, and then shortly after that we'll be going to snow removal. So my only concern is continuing to put money in the bank. That's it. That's all I care about. And that's, you know, that's what we're gonna do. So, all right, I gotta go pick up a few tools at the shop. We'll go do the small job, then we'll go pick up the trailer, and we'll go do that cut. It's right around the corner from the shop. So it's not like I'm, you know, driving out of the way or anything like that. So, all right, let's go get it. Just out of curiosity, I was looking at the trailers at Lowe's. They're carry-on, so same manufacturer I have, but these ones are quite a bit, they appear to be quite a bit more solid. This is a 5x10. It's an A-frame. It already has a jack on it. 2 feet longer than mine, same width. Yeah, this one, it's $2,048. Oh yeah, quite a bit heavier because of the planks. Yeah, I think if I was to buy another one, which, like I said, I'm gonna be redoing my floor this winter, and just keep in mind, but yeah, I could see myself having one of these ones. I think it's made a lot better. Yeah, I would say this one's a lot sturdier. I mean, you know, the front of it's welded instead of put together with bolts. The back seems to look pretty similar. The gate's the exact same. Same system here. The wiring is exactly the same. You know, with these security bars coming through here. So it's pretty much the same. It's just 2 feet longer, A-frame on the front. Yeah, I mean, not bad really. Like I said, I don't have a problem with carry-on. You know, I think their trailers are feasible and affordable. I just have an issue with how they went really cheap on the mesh. That's all. So, all right, let's get out of here. I gotta go to work. All right, guys, here's what we're doing. We're cutting this back into the bed off of the concrete. I'll probably trim this back just into the bed. We're gonna trim up this small one here, just trim off the overgrowth of it, and then we're gonna be pulling all the weeds and leaves and anything else in this bed. Same thing with this bed, all the weeds. Morning. And this bed here, same thing. sharpen these after this because there's a lot of dirt in there, which is not good for the blades here. Then we'll start cleaning up and pulling weeds. Alright, I'm going to start raking this out. That way I know where all the weeds are at. I want to get that branch cut back. And yeah, I don't like putting my equipment through that kind of stuff, but it had to be done. So going into fall, I know we're going to be doing a ton of trimming. I'll go ahead and get those sharpened back up this week. Oh, got a little bit more to cut back on this one. It's amazing the stuff you find in these beds, man. We have a wall at our house where we take money we find on jobs and we laminate the money, and we put where we found the money at, and we hang them on the wall. Probably like between 1s and 5s, probably got like 12 bucks hung up there. Alright, this is the first time I'm using the stirrup hoe. I wish I had a better spot to use it in because there's rocks all through here. Kind of see what we got here. Oh yeah, it goes right through and cuts it at the bottom. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if it's going to be helpful right here because of these rocks. Yeah, I don't think so. This bed I'm going to have to pull by hand, but I can already see it's going to be helpful. Oh yeah. What else is in here that I can use this for? I'm going to have to do that over there by hand basically, and we'll use this in other spots. Alright, I got them 2 beds cleaned up. This isn't the right area to use my that new tool for the weeds. You know, it's just kind of a small spot, so it don't matter. Just clean it up by hand, no big deal. Done. So I cut that back, cleaned out the beds, pulled the weeds, got all the leaves out. I cut that back. This bed, cleaned it all out. I mean, that was packed with weeds. That was the worst spot. In fact, from here down was the worst. Same thing over here. Put his border, most of that border I found under that bush right there. Pulled all the weeds, cleaned all the leaves out. So, all right, we're out of here. Got all the debris ready to go, all my tools. All right, let's roll. All right, so some of you guys will remember this one. We had it on our schedule, and he was making his payment every week, and then out of nowhere one week he didn't make his payment. It was through a it was through Venmo that he pays, and wasn't taking our calls, messages, nothing. Took about 2 weeks. We finally got paid, and he asked me yesterday if I would mow it one more time for him if he paid in advance. I said all this morning, and like I said, yeah, pay in advance, and I'll do it, because the only thing I'm concerned about is getting money in the bank and getting ready for winter shutdown. I mean, we did good last winter. I'm hoping to do good again, but I want to have the bank account ready, you know, just in case. So we're gonna go do one more, and that'll wrap up our day. And got to get to the shop early on Monday. I want to get the blade sharp, the mower's ready, and we're gonna get next week knocked out, get back on schedule, and everything will be good. All right, this is the last one for the day. Man, that's why I really love that 30. You know, it just does a really, really nice cut. And yeah, I'd say it's the best cut we have, even though the 52 and the 36 do nice. That's a great cut. Let's get this done. Alright guys, the equipment's put away. This morning, actually yesterday, the manager of this place here stopped me on my way out, and she said the people who cut the lawn, it's in their contract that they trim all the weeds that grow up against the bottom of the buildings down here. This side doesn't have too many. It looks pretty good over here, but other parts of the building are really bad. I was looking at them earlier. So right here, see, it's pretty bad on both sides all the way down, and it's in front of all the buildings. So the company that cuts the lawn, it's in their contract that it's to be done every week. They charge this place for it, but they're not doing it. She said she's been keeping track of it, and pretty much they'll come 3 or 4 times and not do it at all, and then they'll do it once, but they're paid for it every time they come. So her big boss, and she's reported it to her big boss, but they haven't done anything. And a bigger boss is showing up here on Tuesday. So she asked me if we'd be able to trim all of that for her, and she's paying for it out of her own pocket. So I gave her a price on it. She said, yeah, go ahead and do it. So that has to be done before Tuesday. We'll probably come in this weekend and you know, get it done, and you know, just to make a little bit of extra money. So yeah, we'll make a little bit of extra money with that. Vicky's basically just gonna have the backpack blower walking behind me, and as I'm trimming, just blow everything that I'm doing, you know, have it kind of follow us, if you will, and should be able to get it done fairly quick. You know, it won't take a whole day, but you know, maybe a half day, because there's quite a bit of walking back there. Maybe not even a half day, maybe, you know, 2 hours or something. So all right, if you like the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, let me know everything I'm doing wrong, and keep them edges clean, boys. I'm out.